Hello, everyone. So, at the North Gauteng High Court, eventually everybody came back, and indeed they discovered that there are some texts that are missing on the audio of the 31st of August 2023, where Mangenya was giving his evidence in chief, or was it cross examination, or whatever the case was. And so it's about 54-minute long. That is after long adjournment or after lunchtime. The machine did not transcribe the audio into text. And of course, they need this text in order to consult with their clients. Also, the defense ballistic expert wants those texts or the transcript so that he can come to a finding himself according to what Mangena has submitted in court as evidence in chief. So, what I found rather interesting was okay, forget about the chaos between the judge ordering that the transcribers come to court and they were calling each other, the whole mess, which kind of like. Which kind of like reflects what's happening in South Africa right now. Did you guys hear the keypads of whoever was on the other side of the phone call from that lady that was in court? What is happening with our government? And I know for a fact that most of government agencies, they are outsourced, like through tenders. You telling me these tenders that you are giving to these people, instead of buying these nice modern laptops or these nice modern keyboards, they are still using the ones from the 1990s, the one that makes that click noise. I was shocked when I heard that. I was like, and again, you know how in South Africa, anything where a tender is involved, there will be chaos. There will be chaos, and it was I kind of like liked it that they were being exposed. I'm talking about the transcribers, which made the entire court giggle, and Rata shocked beyond his bones, like. What on earth is this? In my 50 years of experience, I have never come across where a court transcripts are not fully recorded. And then, of course, we have Mangena standing on the stand himself in 30 years. He's never come across something like this. What do you expect from tenderpreneurs? What do you expect from a country that clearly does not put the people first? Because to go get a transcript in court, you actually pay a fee for that. Imagine you're going to get a transcript, thinking the transcript is in full for your appeal, and then eventually you discover that no, man, this is not complete. Or maybe you're even oblivious to the fact that the transcript is missing, and which could have gotten you a successful appeal at the appeal court. So, meaning that this entire situation is still unfair to the accused. I don't know if we're understanding each other. The systems in our government needs to be rechecked, needs to be reviewed. And the people that get these tenders, they must be legit people who know exactly what they are doing. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I understand Judge Rata's frustration. He is so frustrated. He is sighing, he is murmuring, and he is quite snappy towards the transcribers themselves. I understand that because I was feeling the same frustration myself. But where I did not like is the fact that Judge Rata ordered that they postpone until tomorrow. Now you have 54 minutes of transcripts. At what point are the defense? Because remember, this is the state presenting its case against the five people that stand accused of killing Senzo Mewa. And the five people that are accused of killing Senzo Mewa, they must have a fair trial. And in order for them to have a fair trial, guess what needs to happen? After they have give us what do you call this, received this transcript or the missing transcript, the defense supposed to go and study these pieces of evidence that was submitted by Mangena in 2023, August 30th, 2023, and then go and consult with their clients and then come back to continue with everything that's going to take place with Mangan. And I agreed with Baloy when he asked up until they resume on Wednesday. Judge Rata said no. I think Judge Ratana is panicking because apparently he's got accused by JP for enjoying this trial that is taking way too long. And I think I understand what JP is trying to say in the like, listen, this case doesn't have evidence. Why are you still sitting there and listening to nonsense that keeps being submitted by the state because they don't have a case? You know, I think that's the line that he was trying, or the hint that he was giving to Judge Rata, but it flew over his head because clearly he enjoys not sitting at home and waiting, as he calls his email address, heaven.com type of situation. He doesn't want to go get bored. I think maybe when he took his retirement, he did travel the world. At one point, he talked about the Oriental Express. Do you know that train? Google it and see it. It's beautiful. It goes across, I think, three European to Asian countries or something like that. And it's expensive. So I think he has done it all, gotten the t shirt, and then he was literally just waiting for Mother Nature to do its thing. But it's taking too long. And when he got this gig, he was like, yes, now I have something to wake up to every single morning. And that is why he's prolonging this pain and torture that the mayors have to go through every single day, that Baloy tries to sneak in things into this case to make sure that the five men that stand accused of killing their loved ones, they go to jail for a crime they did not commit. That is how it's sounding and looking like. Ah, come on, people. Ah, man. But anyways, that is what transpired in court, and I have a video for you to check out what exactly transpired and the chaos that took place also in between. But anyways, guys, that is what I have for you for now. I will definitely come back later, and then we have a more conversation about this. Whatever happened in court today, but I feel like Judge Rata was unfair, and I think he should kind of like call everybody and say, guys, let's come back on Wednesday. That's the fair thing to do. Come back on Wednesday so that we are able to have a fair trial. But anyways, this trial, you guys know how I feel about it. It's never been fair. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see each other again next time. Thank you so much for the super thanks, guys. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
You're saying if I look at page 74?
Yeah, page 74. The record ends at about line 16.
Okay.
Now, from 14:30, 2:30, up until 15:24,
Yeah.
that whole recording, my lord, hasn't been transcribed, and that is what is missing.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, what do we do? We suggest that the state and the defense suggest that an urgent request be made for transcription of this missing part overnight, and the registrar has already taken steps to request that. Hopefully we will get the transcripts tomorrow, and they'll be distributed to all the parties, including the witness. And in our estimation, everybody should be ready to proceed on Wednesday. We know, my lord,
Who is the transcriber?
that we losing court time. It's written Gauteng
So how many
transcribers.
pages of evidence are missing, or minutes?
It's the whole afternoon, my lord. From, as I say, from 14.
So that,
30.
yeah, fine. But that evidence is from which time?
14:30
14:30 to
until 15:24.
15:24.
Yes.
On which day?
When the court adjourned, on the 30th of August, 2023.
Right. Colonel Ganya started testifying on which date?
He started to testify on that same date, the 30th of August, 2023.
Until? Yeah, I see.
Basically, up until the,
Yeah, I see the 30th
the same day. What happened the next day, the 31st, were just merely procedural issues, but his evidence starts on the 30th and concludes on the very same day.
So it's one day.
Yes.
Who is the transcriber, the company that transcribes?
Well, I see in the transcript it says Houghton transcribers.
Have you spoken to them?
The registrar has, we haven't personally spoken to them.
Yeah,
but
unless this person comes here in court, we must continue. He must come here so that I make an order that he must transcribe this thing. I know what's going to happen tomorrow. Hey, the machine, hey, the stuff, hey.
perhaps if the registrar can be of assistance.
How do you get your
The
management to come to court? Who's in charge?
From my section is
Yeah. Hello?
from my section is Mbali Mahlangu.
Where is she or he?
Zone lead, there's someone who's telling
You see, I told you. Now, that person who's on leave, she can't give orders when she's out of the office.
no, there is someone who's doing that.
Who is that? Will she be able to give orders that the record must be typed?
The judge's registrar sends out the letter and
No. She must be in court. Where are your offices? Where? Here? Yeah, let her come here. Please. Tell her that the court is waiting on her. Wona Jane. So when you play the recording, does it sound?
the sound is audible, my lord.
It's audible.
Yeah, except for Colonel Mangena, it's a bit soft, but you can hear. Yes.
Now you say it wasn't typed, although it was.
Yes, for some inexplicable reason, it wasn't typed, and this it's a very rare occurrence. I think no one foresaw that there could be this big chunk that hasn't been transcribed.
Yeah. Has it ever happened to you, Kenneth, that you come to court and then there are problems with the recordings?
No, my lord, this is for the first time.
First time?
for the first
After how many years?
30 years.
Okay. Means the first time after 50 years. First time.
It just shows the rarity of, the problem that crept up. Normally, it's just portions that are inaudible, but not portions that.
No, it's the whole evidence you're telling me. Mr. Badu, you're saying it's the whole evidence.
Not the whole evidence, my lord, but it's.
On the 30th of August.
Yes, I think it's most of the evidence after the long adjournment, say 1420. It's almost just under an hour's evidence, my lord, that hasn't been
Yeah.
transcribed.
Who do I speak to? Mr. Balui, can you enunciate what the problem is so that she understands you?
Yes. Afternoon. I'm Baloi for the state, and these are my colleagues for the defense. There was an unusual occurrence in this matter. On the 30th of August 2023, the proceedings were transcribed up to page 74. But from 1430, on the same day, from 1430 until 1524, the proceedings haven't been transcribed. But on the recording, the proceedings are there. Yes, so the proceedings are there, but have not been transcribed. Yes,
I heard that.
yes,
this morning.
yes.
Usually what I'm doing is I'm come in the morning, I take the audio from the machine, I send it to the transcriber. They have to start from the beginning to the end. So usually I don't receive it back. My supervisor receives it and she emails it to the judge's secretary and she emails it to NADA at criminal session. So if something is missing, I won't know. I only collect the order and send it. The receiving stuff, I don't receive. And if somebody let me know, like the transcribers, tell me, okay, there's 15 minutes missing, then I will come back to the school and I will find that 15 minutes. But we sent this out on the 6th of September last year. And since then, nobody informed me there is something missing from that session.
What we're trying to do now, there's water under the bridge. What we want to find out is, can now this missing part be transcribed overnight so that we get the record tomorrow morning?
Yes.
This is what we
Yes.
want you to assist with. Yes.
Usually what happens, if the recording is more than 3 hours, we can't do it in an overnight. But this was after lunch.
Yes.
So the missing portion is about, I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's about, to be precise, it's just under an hour, 6 minutes short of an hour.
Yes.
So it's about 54 minutes.
Yes, that you can do on a overnight. Then I can do it today and tomorrow morning judge and the secretary will have the transcription.
Thanks. So you are going to be in charge of this operation,
Yes, Judge.
and you're assuring the court that you will be responsible for all the arrangements with the transcribers. We don't have to talk to the transcribers. You will do that. Hello?
Yes, I will.
Then you will tell them that it's in terms of a court order. Who is the chief transcriber there, or the manager? Who you must speak to? Who must you speak to for this to be actualized? Who must you speak to?
To Stephanie.
She is who?
Stephanie.
What's her full name?
I only know her as Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yes. I can.
Yeah, please phone her now if you can.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Listen, Stephanie, we are sitting with a problem here. I'm standing in court with Judge Motlatling now, and apparently the record wasn't completely typed of the 30th of August 2023. We sent it out, yes, 30th of August 2023. The J33 number is 995. No, it's D995, yeah, D995 392. Yes, we sent it on the 6th of September last year. CC 67 of 20, Sabia's case. Apparently there's 40, yes, the 30th of August 2023. Apparently there's 45 minutes missing. Okay, what last time do you have there? $15.24. And that is where it says court adjourned until the next day. But apparently, according to the state advocate, there is a piece of 45 minutes missing.
54 minutes, you said.
It's actually 54 minutes from 14:30.
Sorry, can I interfere? Can you maybe advise the lady to type the whole record of the 30th?
Again.
Yeah, again, the whole record of the 30th.
Okay. The judge ordered now that
Jesus.
the whole record must be typed again from the 30th of August 2023.
Yes. Malatu, we were worried that
No, I'm going to send you a new audio today with a new J43. And that is going to be overnight, Stephanie. The judge don't mind. Yes, but the judge wanted tomorrow. I'm standing in court with judge now. And he ordered. I'm going to put you on speakerphone so that you can tell it to the judge.
What is she saying?
Okay, can you repeat it? Repeat it, please.
I'm here.
Okay, tell to the judge what you are saying to me.
Yes, an overnight, we normally cut off the overnight duration at 3 hours because of time. Because 1 hour takes the typist 4 hours to transcribe. The audio that I'm looking at for Sabia is 4 hours, 2 minutes. If you are saying there's an additional 45 minutes, that means this case is going to be 5 hours long. On an overnight, 5 hours is not, it is not doable.
It's a day. It's a day's evidence. Is that not so?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I say it's a day's evidence. Een dag. You can't do it
Yes,
overnight.
but that's the problem, because if I'm looking at the duration, because now you're saying we have to retype the entire audio.
I never said
So
that.
if
I
they
said
say
that, just
that-
listen. 1 day of the 30th of August. Not the whole record. Only 1 day. 30th of August.
Yes.
You can't type that.
Yes. What I'm saying is, from the audio I've got, it is 4 hours, 2 minutes, just for that 1 day. Now, Debbie is saying there's an additional 45 minutes that's missing. So if I must include that 45 minutes to the 4 hours audio, that puts the audio at 4 hours, 45 minutes. So if you round it off, it's 5 hours. That on an overnight is not doable.
Yes.
Stephanie, the 4 hours includes the missing 45 minutes.
It's actually 50.
Oh, okay, because, yes, because that didn't say. You see, I thought it's new audio.
I'm going to send you the 45 minutes today.
Is it 54 minutes or 45?
Yeah,
54.
send me the audio, yeah?
Yes.
And then you can do that audio on the other night.
Yes, and then I'm going to send it to Nata and Mbali.
Yes, and to the judge.
Okay, I don't have judge's email, so that, I don't.
My email-
It goes to Mbali and to Nata.
My email is heaven.com. Hello, are you listening?
Yes, what is it?
My email is heaven.com. How does that sound? Don't you have to send it to the registrar here?
No, I don't send it to the registrar.
Because if
I'm
we
not
send it to
allowed
Mr. Baloyi, they will say evidence is being cooked.
So mine goes to Mbali.
Who's
and
Mbali?
then
Wait. Who is Mbali? Who is Mbali? You.
My
She's
supervisor.
the chief administrator.
Where is she? Where is she?
She's on leave.
She's on leave. Tell her she's on leave.
I don't think I did that. She's
If you don't send it to Mbali, who do you send it to? Jesus.
to Nata.
To Mbali and Nata.
Where's Nata?
Nata's on the second floor.
Let's say, come. Jesus. Yeah, just wait. Nata, we're calling Nata.
No?
Jesus. God. You are miss. Tell her you are acting. Does she know that you are acting on behalf of Matlang? He was.
Yeah, you can send it to me. Emily.
Okay, but are you going to read your email? Because remember last time, you were saying you never got cases and I was sending all the cases.
Can you please send it to me?
Hey.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I can do that for you.
And she must give
Overnight, we have until 9 o'clock to submit.
9 o'clock.
It's going to be, yes.
Okay, just wait, Mr. Mnisi, just give this lady your number so that you must check with her at 9 p.m.
9, yes.
9 p.m. and also give it to Miss Mshololo and also Miss.
It's going to be 9 a.m.
Oh, 9 a.m. Where do you get the a.m. now? Tomorrow morning.
Yes, and overnight is overnight by the next day. So it's 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
It will be ready 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yes,
Are you sure, sir? Ma'am?
yes.
Okay, so they will check on you at 9 a.m. We shall all be on speakers listening.
Yes, no problem.
There's no arithmetic about payments. The payment will do this and that and that and that. Hello?
Hi.
What about the payment? There's no problem.
Payments don't work like that. We send an invoice and it
Okay.
gets paid like on a monthly.
So you'll send an invoice
Yes, so you will get the transcript with the invoice.
at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, fine, thanks. Thank you. I thought I was a judge. So obvious, I'm a secretary, I'm a transcriber.
But maybe
I-
before she go, our suggestion, my lord, is that we confine ourselves to the missing part. If they have to transcribe the whole proceedings on the 30th of August, that might take a bit of time.
But I tried to say only
Yes.
on the 30th.
Just the 54 minutes.
Yeah, we said 54 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Colonel Mangani, I'm sorry about this.
No problem, Judge.
Hey. So we shall adjourn because of those reasons. That we don't have
Yes. If it
Completed.
carries the court's approval, can we then resume on Wednesday?
Why Wednesday?
Just to give everyone the opportunity
No,
to
tomorrow.
go through the record.
No. Tomorrow. Because on Wednesday there will be something else, I can tell you now. So we postpone until tomorrow. Okay. Not Wednesday. Right, the court will adjourn.